Hey guys, I just did a review on my plum hair planner. It's the lined version, the columns with the lines, which I'm now using for my work planner for 2016. But I wanted to show you really quick how to change the cover that comes on your planner into an interchangeable planner. I will say that when I originally planned on doing this video, they didn't have the option for the interchangeable covers, but now on their website they do. So if there was a cover you really liked, like a cover design you really liked, but you didn't want to buy a whole planner, you can now go on their website and purchase just the covers, and they're $8. So previously they had a plastic cover on top of a cardstock design. They've taken that away and they've finished their cardstock in coating. It's not laminated, so it's not as durable, but it's definitely, you know, coated. So mine is attached, and I'm going to show you step by step how I'm going to take the cover off, make a copy of it, because if you'll see that the other thing is they're blank on the inside, where the Erin Condren, the pattern is on both sides, so this is just one side of design. So I'm going to make a copy of it, and then I'm going to run it through the laminator and then pop it back in. So I'm going to show you everything I'm going to do. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the cover of the planner off. So I just have my scissors, and I'm going to pick it up and cut right along the line here, right along the coil. Okay, so there is my front cover. Okay, and then I'm going to also cut the back cover off. On the inside of these two, I only want it to be just the anchors, so I don't want it to say 2016 and then the name of my job there too. So I'm just going to make a copy of the back cover. So let's go do that. Okay, so I'm going to take my cover and I'm going to put it into the printer face down, and then just make a color copy of it. So color, and I'm going to make two because I'm making the inside front and inside back cover. So it's on color and two copies. I'm just going to press start. Okay, so it's done copying. So now I have two of the inside covers all copied. So now I have to cut them and put them with the covers I'm going to laminate. So I'll show you that. These are my two plum hair planner covers that came with the planner that are blank on the inside, and then these two are my photocopies. So my photocopy is a little bit dull, but it doesn't matter. By the time you laminate it, it's going to be shiny again. So I'm just going to cut the design out, and I'm going to attach it to the inside of the cover. I cut them, and now I just need to attach them. So I did round off the edges because the edges on these are rounded off so that they would fit. So this is my front cover, and there's the inside cover to match. We're going to use the double-sided tape to just put a strip of tape on the copy. That will make it stick so I can run it through the laminator. And then the same thing with the other one. This is the back side cover. Now you've got your front and back covers, and they're not blank on the inside. So now we are going to go over to the laminator. I am going to be using 5mm sheets. So Erin Condren lamination is 10mm. They sell 5mm on Amazon, so I have 5mm. This is the back cover, and you want to push it all the way to the edge there of the sealed edge. And I like to run mine through twice, so I'm going to run it through twice. The brand of laminator that I'm using is the Scotch TL901. And I've had it for about a year now, and I use it pretty regularly, and it works really great. So I'll include the link for that down in the description. And it wasn't very expensive. It was like $20 or $30. All right, so that is one time. I'm gonna flip it over and seal the other side. Okay, so that one is done. I'm gonna do the top cover, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to finish it. Okay, so now that it's laminated and it's cooled down a little bit, I'm going to now cut the excess off and mark it for the hole punching. So I do need to keep in mind where the side is that I'm gonna be punching the holes back in, because I need to leave a little bit more of the laminate hanging off. This is my front cover, so this is going to be the side that is punched into the planner. So I'm going to mark it with a little star like that. So now I know I need to leave some space on that side, because that's the side I'm going to hole punch. Everything else can get cut pretty short. To keep the laminate sealed, you do need to leave, I think they said, 1/8 of an inch on each side. And now we're on the side that I'm going to be punching, so I need to leave a little bit more room. Okay, now after I finish laminating and cutting it, the edges tend to be pretty sharp. I don't know if you can see how the edge is kind of sharp. So all I do is just cut the sharp little squares off. So I'm going to do the back cover now. Same way. I'm going to note the side that's getting punched. So this is my original cover and it's rounded off there. So I know that straight edge is my side that's getting punched. I'm going to leave a little star on that side and then I'm going to cut off the excess. So the next thing I'm going to do is mark my hole punches, and I'm using the laminated hardcover from the Erin Condren cover. I just find it makes a really good stencil because it's so hard. So, and I'm using a Sharpie. You can use a Sharpie or a dry erase marker or a wet erase marker. Sharpie comes off with alcohol anyway, so I'm just going to line it up. So I'm going to use the binder clips to keep it from scooting around on me too much. So now I'm just going to mark in the holes with a Sharpie. Right, so it's marked there. I'm going to take my hole punch and punch the holes in. So this is just a heavy duty hole punch, and I'm just going to go through and punch them all. Now the holes are all punched, and I'm going to take my scissors again and I'm going to make tiny little slits in each of the holes. That way they can go back in to the planner. This one's all done. I'm going to do the other one. I'm not going to show that one because it's the exact same process. And then I will show you me putting them back in and I'll be all done. Okay, so now both of the covers are punched and have the slits cut into them, so they'll go back into the planner. So you're just going to be putting it in as normal. So there it is. So there is my front cover, and it is laminated now and has the design on the inside. And then my back cover, same thing, design on the inside. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Just keep in mind that now they are selling their covers as interchangeable covers, so you have the option, if there's a design that you've always liked, you can go pick that up. If you have older planners like I do, you can take those off and change them now to be interchangeable as well. And always keep in mind that the Erin Condren fit the plum paper planner, and the plum paper planner covers fit the Erin Condren. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.